Welcome to the Loud and Board Gaming channel. I'm Ken, and today I'll be playing one of my favorite games, G.I. Joe, the deck building game. But I will be playing the Raise the Flagg expansion. That's right. This is a campaign expansion, so just a little warning, spoilers. If you haven't played this or played through this yet and don't want to be spoiled, then you probably don't want to watch this video. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I wasn't sure if I was going to do a video on this game. I actually got this expansion right before I started this channel. And I was hoping to do it for my channel, but then I thought, well, you know, maybe not too many people will watch these videos because they don't want to be spoiled. So I decided, well, why not? I'll just play it. I plan on playing through the whole campaign. I think there's only 5 games of this, so I may do 5 episodes of this campaign. Now, I have not played through this at all, so I do not know everything about this expansion. So this is going to be a lot of fun. There will be things that I think I'll be unlocking throughout the campaign. So I'm looking forward to that stuff. Now you can see this big USS Flagg here. If you're familiar with the toy line at all, this was like a giant aircraft carrier that maybe some kids got. I don't know. I think it was pretty expensive to buy. And this came in the expansion, and really it's just a fancy, you know, holder for these tiles here. That's all it really is. But, you know, you got airplanes, you know. It's pretty cool. It reminds me of when I was a kid, I had a Micro Machine aircraft carrier with little planes on it. Kind of reminds me of that. So that's part of this new expansion. And the way it works, at least in the rule book, the way it explains it, is that this can be used on missions like transports. However, it's going to be a sea transport, and you will be able to have 5 Joes on it. And this flight deck kind of says a little bit. It says all text abilities on Joes are ignored. So when you're using your leader, actually any Joe's abilities are ignored. Just the text abilities, but all transport abilities on the USS Flagg activate. So you're going to be having other transports on here, and you'll be able to use all their abilities, assuming they still match the criteria for what they're used for. And then at the end of this mission, you return all the transports on the USS Flagg to the hangar. So you have the hangar like always. And let's say we have this, let's say we purchase this. Instead of it going to the hangar, it's actually going to go to the USS Flagg. Then we can use the USS Flagg on a mission. And then after we use the mission, this will then go to the hangar. Then from the hangar to our hand, or our discard pile. And then when we draw it again, it will go back to the flag. So it goes from the flag, to the hangar, to the discard pile, and then back. Now the rules were a little confusing to me because it didn't really specify that this specific tile you put in play right away. It did say like you will be unlocking more tiles, and it says, you know, starting in episode 1, it would unlock tiles, but I'm pretty sure you actually start with this tile already, because all of these rules are mentioned in the rules, except for it doesn't say anything about the all text abilities on Joe's are ignored. And the reason why that's kind of important, and kind of left me a little confused a little bit, and I actually watched, without trying to spoil things, I did watch 2 other videos, and I noticed that they didn't start with this tile, but I'm pretty sure you start with this tile because when you have Admiral Keyhall, so these are the 2 Joes I'll be using. I'm going to be using Admiral Keyhall and Shipwreck. Usually I only do 1 Joe, but I feel like for this campaign, I'm just going to try using both because I really think, you should probably use Admiral Keyhall for this campaign playthrough. And then I love Shipwreck. Shipwreck's awesome. Matter of fact, I have I had the toy. Ignore the fact that he's missing his body, but this is the original toy. I just need to get an O-ring for that and fix it. But on his, particularly, it says when the USS Flagg is on a mission with Keyhaul, leaders can use their printed ability text. I was like, okay, what does that mean? Like, because usually they always can use it. So I read the rules again. It didn't say anything about them not using, Joe's not being able to use their abilities. I kind of looked on Board Game Geek, and someone did say, like, oh, when you use the flag, you don't use the Joe's abilities. I was like, well, it doesn't, it doesn't say that in the rule book. But then I look at this tile, and on the tile, it does say it. But the rule book doesn't really isn't explicit enough to say, like, you start this with this tile from the very beginning. Like, in your first setup, you should add this tile, because it kind of makes it sound like you're going to lock it during episode 1, maybe. But I don't think we actually are unlocking anything during episode 1. I think at the end of episode 1, maybe we'll be unlocking something. All right, so we got the normal setup. If you aren't sure about how to play, I've done other videos of G.I. Joe the deck building. We got the tracker here. We got cards that we can recruit. We have our transports. We're going to be doing missions. You notice right now I don't have any, what do you call it, mission cards right now. No acts, no Act 1, no Act 2, no Act 3, because we're going to be revealing that here pretty soon. So the game comes with Raise the Flagg, the campaign manual, and then also a rule book. When you have the rule book, you read, and whenever it comes to the stop, you don't want to read anything more. And so, like, up to this point is where it says to stop and don't read anymore if you don't want to be spoiled, I guess. But then at the back, and I'm kind of covering up the page with the rule book just so that I don't spoil anything. You have a little campaign log. So I wrote my name, I wrote 2 leaders, and there'll be like notes, I guess, during the campaign. I'm going to say whether I win or lose, how many successes, I guess, and how many fails, and maybe mark where the threat level was at. It'll probably be red. But yeah, so that's that. So we do have a campaign log, and we are going to get started. So I'm going to start by reading this right here. So we have episode 1, Party Crashers, Duke's Briefing. G.I. Joe just got an upgrade, a 1,000-foot upgrade made of 100,000 tons of American steel. And you're about to get very familiar with her. The USS Flagg, named after ex-Joe General Lawrence J. Flagg, God rest his soul, and helmed by Admiral Keyhaul. This state-of-the-art aircraft carrier is preparing for its maiden voyage, while the brass expects blue skies and clear sailing. I'm not so optimistic. Sure, we haven't heard of a peep from Cobra in over a year, but something about that makes my gut feel even worse. I want everyone on their guard. We need to be ready for anything those Vipers might throw our way. And it has some Morse code. I thought maybe this was going to be like a clever secret thing. All of this says is a briefing. That's all this says. Anyway, special setup. Open envelope 1 and retrieve the 12 story mission cards only. So I'm going to do that in a sec, but then it says here, it kind of explains how to set up the story mission, kind of how you would do it normally, but we're just going to be using 2 of the story mission stacks, or the story mission cards. 3 acts still, but just 2 of them. All right, so we'll do that. And then it says clean up. After every episode in the campaign, there will be a debrief where you will evaluate the success of your mission and write several notes in your campaign log. Do not put away any game materials until after debriefing. And then you have a catastrophic failure. If you lose to Cobra before the end of Act 2, check the catastrophic failure box on your campaign log. You will need to play this episode again with the bonus given. Remember that a third catastrophic failure across the entire campaign means the campaign ends in the failure. And it says stop, do not read beyond this point. All right, so I'm going to pause the video and get that out of the top secret box. All right, so I got that set up. there were 3 of these. I forget what they're called, like kind of like missions here, and then your act missions, your final act missions here. So there's actually 3 of these, and I picked 2 of them for each of them. So the other ones I just put back in the box. This will be kind of interesting. I don't know if we'll keep doing these ones over, or if each game has a different mission. That's kind of neat. So it's been a while since I've played 2 characters, but we are playing with Admiral Keyhall right here, and we're using Shipwreck like I've mentioned before. Now Shipwreck comes with Polly, his pet parrot, and so he kind of starts with that. It says if this mission includes Shipwreck, double 1 of Shipwreck's printed skills. If it does not, retrieve a Joe from your discard pile and add to your mission. And here it says that you start with Polly in your deck. If this mission succeeds, draw 1 card. If this mission fails, draw 1 complication. So that's kind of like a risk with Shipwreck. We'll either, if we're successful, we get 1 card. If not, we gotta draw a complication. We do not want complications. I'm going to just shuffle these two cards. Hopefully, I can manage the 2 hands here, or at least keeping things separate. The hardest part about doing 2 characters is that your other character can join you, can send Joes from their hand on the mission. So I might get a little confused with who has gone and who hasn't gone. You still use this reserve like you do in the solo, so we will be able to do that. It says on your turn you may place 1 card here for no effect. End of turn, after drawing, draw this card. So I can place a card there, draw, and then take that back into my hand. All right, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're gonna just kind of set this up a little bit. All right, we got Polly already, which is going to be worthless for this first turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on your first turn, you get to purchase. You get to purchase these recruit. You don't have any missions out yet, so it's kind of like you just kind of get started here. Now I can look at this already. It's not out yet, but it looks like we're going to need A1 skill, so that shouldn't be a major thing. I don't know what the final acts are going to have. I do think that we might want to purchase this transport here. If you complete this mission with at least double the hits needed, discard 1 precious strike from play. That's not really useful for with that this ability of the USS Flagg. Let's see, Awe Striker. If a leader is on this mission, +2 wild, so we might want to purchase that, but it costs 4. So we can't do that. Actually, we don't really have a whole lot. We could get lift ticket, which is just good to get another Joe. Don't forget, we can always get the service rifle if this card is part of a side mission at 1 wild. And this just is going to help with our recruiting. But we do have 3. So let's just buy a lift ticket. Yeah, so we'll buy him. Actually, this actually goes on top. So a little different than other deck building games. So let's refill that. So we got Stalker here, kind of expensive. So, all right, we got Admiral Keyhall. Oh, I could have placed something here. So if I wanted to, I could place him here and then have him for the next thing. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we purchase this so that we can kind of have that. So let's purchase that. We're going to put that there on the USS Flagg. I could actually, I should have done that with my other character, but I'm going to place this here because I've used these. I can't place them in my reserve. I'm going to place this comms, which just says choose 1, discard 1 uncovered card from the lineup and place it or target a teammate with 3 or fewer cards in hand. So let's just do that. That might be good doing. Usually I ignore this because I'm solo and I only use 1 character, but that might come in handy. So now I'm going to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I get to draw, oops, actually, no, I purchased that. So that goes here. Does it go here? I think when I purchase it, it goes on top. Actually, I forget. All right, so you do put these immediately into, when you purchase them, they're supposed to go to the hanger and not on top of your deck. So I'm going to put that on the flag. So it's not going to be on top of my deck. This gets immediately refilled. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give Shipwreck here Poly, because I could have set Poly aside and then put them back in my hand. So that's what I did. And I drew cards for Shipwreck. So we finished recruiting. We discard these cards. And we are going to draw 5 for Keyhaul, which has 5. So we have that. One thing I didn't mention is that the USS Flagg can take damage. So if you lose a mission with using the USS Flagg, you'll take a damage. You put in one of the 5 sections. So there's like 5 sections on the flag. If the flight deck, for example, would take damage, I would no longer be able to use that upgrade. So here we go. So I got Keyhaul, Shipwreck. Keyhaul will take this card back in his hand. And then we're going to move up the track by 1. And now we're going to start a new round. And when you start a new round, if you have no story mission cards in play, you're going to put one in play. So we are going to be putting this one in play, protect the USS Flagg. It says, guess the celebration is over before it has ever even begun. It's all hands on deck as Cobra crashes the party. Oh my gosh, look at this. 3 complications. And this is something I usually forget to do, especially when I do my playthroughs on my channel. I forget the complications, but we gotta get 3 complications here. Add 1 Cobra Battalion to the lineup and then draw 1 complication. Oh my gosh, so we got have 3, 1, 2, 3, plus another one. So that's a total of 4. It's weird how I think this probably draw 1 complication. I probably need to draw it and do it immediately. If not, why would they just have this as 4? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So we're going to have the 3 complications. So really, you draw these 3 when you actually try to go against it. But we're going to draw this complication. I should put a Cobra Battalion on Stalker here. So if this ever gets filled up, we lose. So, all right, here's the complication. Let's see what we got. Don't tell me the odds. Story mission, reroll 1 hit. So during the story mission, when I try to do that, I have to reroll 1 of those hit dice. Now this is kind of an easy mission here. We just need 3 of any one skill, and then we can each player gains 1. Wait, what? Plus 1. Oh, if we fail, sorry. Target player draws 1 card, so it is pretty easy. But there's 3 complications plus that complication. All right, so here we go. Let's go with Shipwreck now. Now, I could try to do this mission right now, but probably let's just see what is in Keyhaul's hand. We only have 3. That's not really that great, but who knows what I'll get here to kind of help us out. He already has 3. Like, I could take this out now. I'm just not sure about those complications. I choose 1, discard 1 uncovered card from the lineup and replace it or target teammate. This card's not going to help. Poly's not really going to help. It says if this does not retrieve a Joe from your discard pile and add it to this mission. Okay, so we can get an extra Joe, and so with Poly, so we could at least get 1. So we can have up to 5. So I can have 3. Actually, sorry. Right here. He has 3 vehicles. So we would pick that skill of vehicles. Plus each of these Joes would give us a die roll. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can have 7 rolls plus another Joe. So plus, if a leader's on this mission, +2 wild skill. Darn it, I don't have a leader. So there's kind of no... Now, I could take the USS Flagg just to get this into the hangar and use it separately. Or I just can use the Vamp. I could use the Vamp and only have 4 Joes. And then have that extra Joe. Well, let's do that. I kind of want to save this one and get more, because I might be able to get that on there. All right. So we're going to just do the mission. And before we do that, though, let's reveal. Gosh, this is bad already. We're going to reveal these one at a time. Let's see what this says. Put Major Blood into play. I hate that. All right, Major Blood's on this mission. He's flying one of those rattlers. All right, so he's in play. At the start of each player's turn, place 1 Cobra Battalion on an uncovered card in the lineup with a cost +5. So we're just going to add that there. So he's not going to affect this mission right now. Then we got Captured. Story mission. Discard one Joe from this mission, so we'll do that. And then it's a +1. So we were going to move up 1 on the track here. So let me discard that. And don't forget, we got to re-roll this. We're going to discard, put Major Blood into play. So there's a chance that he could come back out after we defeat him. We need to lose 1 of those. So we're going to discard 1 Joe. So let's see. We could actually, let's see. 1. So I got 1, 2, 3. And let's say 4. Can he come? Yeah, I believe so. So he's going to add him to help. And then we would get 1 for Polly. So I add Polly here. So we get 1, but then we would have to capture 1 anyways. All right. They can't play any cards unless it has the M. So they can send Joes, but unless you have the M. So for example, this one says M. So because it has an M, I can play it on someone else's, if I'm in the mission. So, all right, so let's roll. We're gonna be rolling 3. All right, like I said, we got 3, 4, 5. This was dumb. Actually, right, 3, 4, 5, 6. We roll 6, and we have to re-roll 1 of our hits. We need 3. You'd think I could get this, but we know how dice rolling works in this game. All right, so we got to re-roll 1 of our hits. It's not going to matter. I'll re-roll this one. Yeah, we got it. Way to go, Joe's on your first mission to take out these rattlers. So we did it. So what happens now is we can just get rid of these cards. And we're going to go down 1, and a target player can draw a card. So what I'm going to do right now, because these starter G.I. Joe cards, it says if they were successful on mission, you may destroy these cards. We're going to destroy all of those cards. So just so they fought bravely. A few casualties there, but that's all right. Okay, so now this doesn't leave me room with any, I have no buying power. I'm actually going to maybe, let's see, choose 1, discard 1, or target teammate with 3 or fewer cards in hand to draw a card. So I could actually, oh, they don't have 3 or fewer. So if I have fewer than 3, this would actually be better if he had used more of his Joes. I guess that would have been better to have done, because then I could have had him draw. Oh well. So Polly is going to go discarded. We can place this card here as a reserve. So I could play this one right now and get rid of something. But I don't really want to. These all look pretty good. Reinforcement, you may gain 2 stars or 2 recruitments. If you do, put the next card you recruit this turn into a teammate's hand. Well, let's just let's play this and just get rid of this card here. So we'll just discard that and flip out the next one. All right, so I have 1 for recruit, so that will really do nothing for me, so I'll just discard this. Now the Vamp is different than other vehicles. It's not going to go on the flag. It's going to go on the hanger. So it always goes back to the hanger, even in this expansion. Alrighty, so that is my turn. Now I'm going to take this card back and draw 5 cards. I have 2, which one should be shipwrecked. And then shuffle these cards up. And this is actually going to be in our success pile. This mission is not out yet, but I can kind of see I'm going to need vehicles and tech. You don't have to have both, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we got shipwreck here. We got life lift again. Not too bad. We might actually try to take out major blood here. At the start of each player's turn, place 1 Cobra Battalion on the uncover. So it's the start of his turn, so we're going to have to place that there. So we have at the start of each player's turn, place 1 Cobra Battalion on an uncovered card in the lineup with the cost of +5. So let's see, we don't need that. We need tech. We don't have any tech. So none of these Joes are really good for us. See, if a sea transport is used this mission, +2, ooh, yeah, we need torpedo. Discard 1 card from your hand to add 1 hit or remove 1 hit this mission. Why would you remove 1? To add 1 hit or remove 1 hit. You may perform this action twice during this mission. Discard 1 card. So you discard 1. I don't know why you would remove a hit. Let's just put it on her. All right. So what we can do here is we can take the vamp, and this is a group mission. So we can send 4 again. So we can send these 2 Joes on the vamp, and then we could send shipwreck. If this mission succeeds, I'll be able to draw a card. How much do we need? We need marksman and vehicle. Hold up. Hold up. Maybe we can't do this yet. Well, we do have vehicles. So maybe life lift will go again. So maybe we don't use shipwreck. Just not take the chance. So we're going to get 3, 4, 5. We can send 1 more Joe. Let's send this Joe. So we have 1, 2, 3. So we're going to be rolling 5. We need that many successes. We do have 1 reroll. And this has the M. And this is a group mission, so we can do that. I'm already going to get confused. See, this is the problem with playing 2 players. I already forget who I sent, so I need to kind of make sure I don't mix up the cards. I think I'm going to trash all those cards anyways, but I couldn't actually send this, but if it includes double shipwrecks printed skills, that's not really... If it was tracker, that would have been helpful. So we got 3 for the vehicles, for lift ticket, and then 3 more for these GIs. So we're rolling 6. We get 1 reroll. We just want to get rid of this because we don't want these Cobra Battalions. This is not a side mission. Now let's roll it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at all these. I hate you. All right, but we'll play this card. We're going to re-roll 1 die. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. All right, good thing I didn't take shipwreck with me. All right, if I get a double, I beat you, Major Blood. Gosh, he's going to be so tough. Oh, I did it. All right, look at that. Yes. What was I complaining for? We're going to trash all these, those Joes. I'm definitely going to have some... Actually, hold up. Maybe not. Maybe we'll keep 2. We're going to actually keep 2. We'll trash those just so I can buy a service rifle this turn. This is actually going to go after this mission returns. He is defeated. Take that, Cobra. What a roll. All right. I'm going to keep these 2 for the recruit. I got 2 recruits. I'm going to buy a service rifle. That's going to go on top of my deck. I can play this. Discard I'm actually going to reserve that card. I can discard one uncovered. All right, this is change all. Ooh, I like that card. So I don't want to get rid of it. I actually don't want to get rid of anything. So this is just going to get discarded. And this is going to go on top. These are going to get discarded. We're going to shuffle those up. This is on top of the deck. So I'm actually drawing this one. And then I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 cards plus the service rifle. And we got more GIs. I just wanted this for the buying power. Lift ticket was used. So that is that. Yeah. So what we do now is we're now at the end of the round. We're going to move. We're going to do this right here, which says we just move that up 1 track. All right, now to start a new round. So we're starting with Shipwreck here. We're going to place out the next mission. So Cobra sub-attack. The hull is barely christened and already Cobra is attacking. Too bad for them. It's a perfect testing ground for the tactical sonar capabilities of the Jewel of the Naval Fleet. So we're going to get 1 complication, then we draw 1 complication. At the end of each round, we draw another complication. All right, each player draws 1 card, log sub sunk. Oh, so we're going to write this down. We need 5, we need vehicles and tech. All right, this is kind of tough. We got some Cobra battalions here. We don't have any tech or, we do have vehicles. I could actually send him out. He's 2 for tracker, but he does nothing. I can actually, hold on. Let's just think about this. I need 5. And so far my rolling's been kind of good and kind of bad, right? So I can always get him back in. If this if there's a leader on this mission, you draw 1 card. So like if I put, well, actually, let's do this first. Let's draw 1 complication. Let me go through all these complications. All right, so we have this as a precision strike. At the end of your next turn, fail the current story mission. At the end of your next turn. So I don't think it's at the end of my current turn now. But I'm going to fail that. But then I'm going to be drawing more complications. There's only 1 complication here. So the thought is I take this. I take the USS Flagg, which is going to give me 2 wilds because I play Shipwreck. Right, so I play Shipwreck, I play Life Lift. This card's not going to do any good. Actually, Life Lift's in the discard pile, but what I can do is I can play Poly, and Shipwreck's double 1 of the printed skills. I don't think that will matter, but if it does not, retrieve a Joe, so this wouldn't have Shipwreck. So does this? I wish it was an either or. So now I don't want to do that. Darn it. What I could do is not do this. Does he have a leader? He does not have a leader. Shoot. So if I send a leader, it's going to be 1, 2. I'm going to be able to send 5 Joes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Joes. So that's 7 rolls to get 5. Ah, man. And it's a tank. This is not a tank. So I wouldn't get the +3 marksman, which doesn't matter because that's not even on here anyways. I just don't want more complications. I can always just do this complication, lower that track. At the end of your turn, fail the current story. So I could just do maybe these side missions and just get another complication. Kind of tough. The next one is going to be 1 complication. It's going to be air. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We have a good chance of failing too. This will be, oh, actually, if I send these guys, then I could retrieve 1 from here, which will give me that vehicle. I do know I'm going to get Admiral, what's his name? I think we're going to just do this. complete this mission here. Using the vamp, using shipwreck, using the Joe. I could use poly here to double this printed, but then I lose this to be able to use it for something else. But I'm rolling only 3. If I'm failing, I'm drawing a complication. Man, I can't help with it at all. We'll be able to get that. If there's a leader. Okay, let's just do this. Let's send poly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 1 Joe. And that's it. So I'm rolling 5 dice. I need to. Come on, let's get rid of these drone strikers. Oh yeah, there we go. We didn't even need to use poly. But poly's been used. We'll discard that. We're going to play this card. We're going to reduce that track by 1. And I have 2 buying power, so I'm going to take that service rifle, put that on top. We're going to discard these Joes here. Oh, I do get to draw 1 card. Actually, before I do that, let me draw 1 card. Okay, so I have a Joe. I can actually trash this one and then just do that. Because if he's ever successful, I get rid of him. That goes on top. This goes back. This gets discarded. And that was Shipwreck's turn. We're going to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to shuffle this up. Maybe we'll get lucky. And then it'll be Keyhall's turn. So it could be that we just try to do another mission. Now the problem, a side mission like a battalion here. Because I don't think I have the Joes I need for this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just see what we have here. Yeah, we do have Shipwreck, so I might set him aside and maybe use him next round. I can re-roll. See, because right now he's not really good against this. And he's not even good against this. So I'm so glad, you know, the leaders are not very leader-like. You can always spend 6 to upgrade your leader. So I can promote my leader. Which, this would just allow me to draw 2 cards. But it does give me the recon ability. All right, so what do we want to do here? It's not your turn, so we'll just set that aside. It is the Keyhall's turn. We could just, like I said, send some Joes, like send all 4 of these Joes to uncover Shooter or Stalker. And then I would have 2, 4, 6 to buy something. What is Stalker if I get rid of this one? Tracker, Martial Arts. We don't need that. We need Tech. This isn't too bad, so I could actually get this card. And change all those to doubles. So let's, I could just send 2 Joes here and try to take this one out. I need 2, but I think it would be better just to send all 3. What is Shooters? You discard, you got Marksman, so she would be useful for this mission here. So maybe we'll uncover her and take, but this is explosives. I could also get Tunnel Rat. So maybe Tunnel Rat and not worry about that. Maybe I take him out. All right, let's do the Vamp. And we want to do this mission here. So we could send all, we could send, let's send all 4. Okay. Oops. All right, so we did not get it. I do not have any rerolls. Oh, wait. I can play this instead, and I get, if this is part of a side mission. Now, let's just not do that. We'll keep it. I want to use the recruiting to buy Tunnel Rat. We'll put them on top. And that's that. We'll put that there. These all get discarded. So, I'm going to set this one aside. We'll place all those there. And this will come here. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. We get Admiral Keyhall. And we have that. We have that. We have these. Let me set those way over there so I don't get confused. All right, so we move up 1 track. Now at the end of each round, we were ended the round. We were going to draw a complication. I think this happens maybe before this, but we draw a complication. It's a precision strike. I'm not sure who this goes to. I think I get maybe choose. At the end of your turn, +1. So we'll put that there. All right, and this should come out. So we got recovery signal, and it is Shipwreck's turn. So what we could do, like I said, is I could send this and send Admiral Keyhaul. So this is something I'm going to have to remember. Like I can't use the printed thing, but I'll be able to send all of them. I don't even think I need to send Shipwreck, but if I send, basically I send him, and then I can send help from here, which it's only 2 vehicles. I can send 5 Joes. Darn, I didn't have whatchamacallit, so I could maybe wait. Maybe I wait. Okay, maybe instead I send Shipwreck here, okay, and do this mission instead. All right, here's that comms card. Each player returns 1 of their Joes on this mission to their hand. All right, so let's say we do this mission here with the vamp, and I'm rolling 2, 3. I'm rolling 3. If I get this, I can re-roll if I need to, but then I'll decide whether or not I need. So let's roll it. We're rolling 3. All right, we got this success. Let's get rid of this battalion, which goes here. Put that back. We have 2. I could save this. This is part of a side mission. Actually, let me use that. We're going to save this one here. Do we want to get rid of this? Let's just get rid of this card. Just so that we can see more cards here. We got the expert training. If you control leader. All right, so now we did that. We're going to buy. We got 2, 4. We have 4. I'm kind of liking this card right here, so we're going to use that because I'll be able to get this one on the very next mission, which might help to beat this. So let's draw cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. We get this in our hand. We have Polly, and now it is Keyhaul's turn, and we are going to be using the USS Flagg, baby. Admiral Keyhaul is going on this mission. We get 5 Joes. We need to place one of. Good thing we wait. Who's this? Yes, we're going to add lift ticket because he has vehicles. We're going to be adding. We might as well add all of them, right? We got all of that. So 1, 2, 3, and we might as well add this guy here. We'll probably get rid of these Joes here. Anyways, so it's like, again, I have to like set you aside. I'm pretty sure you came from there. We also have Polly, which I could retrieve a Joe if I needed to, but I have 5 already, so it doesn't matter. But I could retrieve one. Oh, no, I could retrieve one. I could put, let's maybe put this Joe on here. So I'm going to play Polly to retrieve this Joe. And all these will be discarded. These guys won't be discarded because I can use them for buying power. Right. Actually, Tunnel Rat was from here. Okay, I gotta keep these separate. I do need to draw a complication, so let's do that. This is a precision strike, so you are going to get that. Okay, and let's roll. So we are getting 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get 5. We're getting, if the leader's on this mission, +2. So we get +2 for that. Also, if there's a leader on this mission, I draw 1 card. So you draw 1 card. I still have this reroll, so I'm going to add that there. I'm going to shuffle these up and get draw a card. Not sure if that will matter. Oh, I got Polly. Well, it will actually kind of matter because on my next turn, I pretty much can't do anything. Actually, what I might do is use this comm and allow, you know, a teammate with 3 or fewer cards. So I might actually use Okay, so let's go back to this. 5 for this, plus the 2 for that. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So here's 1. So I have 3 more re-rolls, or 3 more rolls. If you're wondering why I have so many, I can use 5, plus I have 1 from Polly's ability. Actually, I don't know if this would have gone in the discard pile. Let's say it didn't. I think it's in play, so I can't like redraw it again. So I would have gotten this card instead, which is just a stupid com card. Dum-dum. And I do have this, so I'm going to probably play this just so that I can draw some. I might re-roll as well. Just so I can draw, well, that draws 1. Your cards draw 1. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5. Well, good thing I'm playing this card because I'm changing all those. I'm playing that card. And so this will be changed to a double. All right. So, and that's all I really need to do. This isn't a side mission. I probably, well, obviously, I guess I did need to send them. I'm gonna get rid of these Joes here, these 3. And keep all those over here. So these 3 Joes are gonna be gone. Lift ticket gets discarded. This card gets discarded. Polly should be discarded. I have these in my hand. I have that. We completed this Cobra sub attack. So I'm going to log sub sunk. Each player draws a card. Oh, that's good. So 1. Well, actually good and bad, right? So I need to shuffle these up. And draw 1. Okay. And now I have flipped this over. I can buy something that's 3. Let me buy the Mean Dog for 3. Put that there. Actually, this is now going to go to the hanger. So it's like you get to use it twice. If I would have failed that mission, I would have had to add that destroy thing. That goes there. This comes out. And these are going to be discarded. I did draw a card, so these go here. I could save a card, so let me save this reroll. Actually, I might save this because maybe we'll be doing some side missions. This is in the success. So now I draw. Actually, these are going to get discarded. Actually, because I drew that, I did have another buy, but oh well. We'll discard all those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle those up. Oh, you know what? Let me just send that Joe. I could have sent that Joe with this, and I can just try to do that. I'm not cheating. I promise. Yeah! Yeah, take that, Rattler attack. Man, these Rattlers, they're everywhere. Keep trying to attack my carrier here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And technically, I could have discarded that card if I wanted to. Which maybe I should have. Yeah, he would have been successful. So trash that and draw another one, which worthless. All right, so we got that. Next round. We got another round, everybody. So this is going to go up. And we're going to do, this card goes back to him. We are going to put this into play now that we're starting the new round. The USS Flagg is under, so this is called Hold Back Cobra. The USS Flagg is under siege by Cobra's elite squadrons. If the Joes can hold back the storm, there may still be time to celebrate. We're going to get one complication, but we need to read the secret thing, number 24. So, you know what? I think I forgot to draw a complication for that last one. Actually, I don't remember now, but probably I did forget. Oh, well. Or maybe I did, and that's why I got that one. I don't know. But let's see. All right, so this campaign log, Raise the Flagg, has these secret things that we read. So let's read what this says. A storm cloud above the waterfront. A dark cloud hovers above the ocean. quickly, rolling in the, I want to make sure I'm reading the right one. Okay, number 24. All right, course with the USS Flagg and blotting out the sun. Suddenly, a metal monstrosity burst from the clouds. The Cobra trawler helicarrier, a flying aircraft carrier equipped with the most devastating arsenal of modern weaponry imaginable. With it, a squadron of Cobra fighters descend from the skies to take deadly aim. On the open ocean, the USS Flagg is a sitting duck. Not good. Okay, open envelope 6. All right. Retrieve the Defeat the Air Fortress story mission. Replace Holdback Cobra. Okay, this is weird. Replace Holdback Cobra with Defeat the Air Fortress. Return to the game. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this one. So I'm just going to put this in the box. And we got Defeat the Air Fortress. The trawler helicarrier is Cobra's answer to the military might of the USS Flagg, with 100,000 tons of flying steel and high-tech weaponry. The Joes aren't simply outclassed, they aren't even in the same league. Okay, darn it. Oh, this is interesting. Wait, and if I would have, I don't even get that. Okay, I just feel like we're going to fail this mission no matter what. This goes up twice, 1, 2. And we're going to see about what we can do here. We could always send, what did I get here? If you complete this mission with at least double the hits needed, discard 1 precision strike from play. Not really that important, but I can send 5 Joes. I don't even think I have 5 Joes. There's no way I'm doing 14. So I think we're going to lose this one automatically. Nothing bad will happen from losing, but we might as well. And there'll be literally nothing for us to do. So I think that's going to be our plan. I think we just fail it, but I don't want to fail it with you because I draw 1 complication. I mean, draw a complication. Draw a complication. So I could like literally not do anything on this turn. I'm going to fail this. That's all there is to it. So I might as well just fail it. There's no way I'm going to roll 14. Not with the setup I have. So let's just not do anything with you. I can buy something for 3. Golly. I might have to buy another service rifle. Target player puts 1 card from their discard pile into their hand. Not bad, but yeah. Let's just, I don't have these cards. I mean, I can still like try with what I have here, but I don't really want to take that. 2 vehicles, so like you're worthless. Discard 1 card from your hand to add 1 hit or remove 1 hit this mission. You may perform this action twice. So I can discard 2 cards to get 2 automatic hits and then roll all these. I don't think it would be possible. So let's just, let's do this. I'm just going to buy, let's set poly here. And we're going to spend 3. And I might just get another service rifle because I do need to start buying, get some more buying power. Let's put that there. We'll take poly, draw 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards. So I need to shuffle and get 1 more. All right. And we got the service rifle. So we got 2 service rifles. So that'll give us some buying power. Oh, we got the all striker, which is going to go here. All right, so here's the question. Let's just see. We're going to be taking these 3, right? So these 3. We are going to be rolling 1 for you. 1, 2, 3 for you. 1, 2, 3 for you. We can get 2 successes because we'll discard these 2 cards. And we'll get 3 successes. Or 2 successes on. We need 14. If I sent life, is it vehicles? It's not vehicles. So I could send him on the mission too. so that I could play this card. These don't matter because these are for side missions. I could play this to add a Joe from your discard pile, but we have nothing in our discard pile. So I could do all of this. We'll see if re-rolling, if playing this even matters. I don't like not having him though. I could play this. I need ships. I don't have any spaceships, jet fighters. I could do that, which would then add 2 more wild. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8, 9 dice I'm rolling. Plus I can change all to doubles. You know what? You only live once, right? We're going to do it. We're going to take this. Lifelif, you're coming on this mission too. Polly, you just hang back. We got this distraction card if we need to. We might be discarding this card. We are rolling 1, 1, 3, 3. So 3 and 3 because marksman, it has marksman and explosive, so we can choose them both. So 6, 7, 8. So all 8 dice, right? 1, 2, yeah, 8 dice. Wait, if there's a leader on this card, on this mission, draw 1 card. So I get to draw 1 card. So this could add another Joe, maybe. Oh, it's adding shipwreck. Let's add shipwreck. If I lose, it's tracker. If shipwreck, I get to double shipwreck's printed skill. Do I add shipwreck and take that chance? It's only 1 more die. Probably not. I do. Wait, did I count the 2 wild? This is 8. 1, 2. This is 8, 9, 10. I get 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta draw a complication. So let's see what this is. This is, of course, a precision strike. At the end of your turn, +1, so we'll add it to you. And we are rolling 10. So let's roll these. And I do have some re-rolls. So I'm going to re-roll. And yeah, that's what we're doing. All right. We have a chance. We have a chance. Okay, so these are, well, maybe we don't have a chance. We're going to play this card to re-roll one die. Actually, let's re-roll this one. I still got to roll 2 more dice. Ooh, okay. I'm going to roll these 2 because of the Awe Striker. Nothing. So we got nothing. So even if I change this to... Oh, wait. That's only 10. Darn it. Darn it. If you guys could have just been singles here. Do we have any re-rolls? Nope. Darn it. I was so close. I was close. Wait. Too bad this wasn't this is a tank mission. I can't use it. I actually can use this too. If you complete a mission with at least double, yeah, that wasn't happening. So these are going to get all put into the hangar. Was this was on here? That's gonna be kind of hard to keep track of. Dude, that was so close. If I would have just had 2 more successes. Oh well. All right, so we lost that. Because we lost, we're going to read number 0. Let me clean up all this stuff first. I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to maybe discard something. I didn't buy rock and roll. Oh, I was thinking about buying rock and roll maybe last turn. This guy gets discarded. We're going to not use this. That shipwreck can use it on his turn as something. This is going to go here. This, do we play it? I really can't stand this card. I wish I could trash it somehow. Defeat 1 Cobra. Let's get rid of this. It's just too expensive for... I mean, it does give us the 2. Let's just get rid of that to draw another one. Ooh, Wild Bill. He's wild. We might use him. This is going to go here to the hangar. We only have 4, so it doesn't really matter. We only have 4. So let's buy something worth 4. We could buy this, but it's not really going to help us much. I could buy another service rifle, just get some more recruiting power. Need 4, or just buy this. Remove 1 Cobra transport from this mission and gain it. Whoa, I don't see any Cobra transports. So I should probably do this first. So let's read this. All right. It says here, first bite. In a devastating blow, the G.I. Joes, the enemy has also unveiled a terrible new weapon. The Cobra trailer helicarrier, this massive flying behemoth, unleashes a hail of gunfire and missiles, which send the soldiers scrambling. But just before all hope is lost, a deafening alarm sound is heard, and the airship retreats once again into the clouds, along with the entire enemy battalion. Was this an attack, a warning, or a test? If this was just a test, then what fiendish plot does Cobra have in store? All right, setup. Place a blank token onto a section of the USS Flagg and move the meter to the next space on the track. Wait, okay. Place a token onto a section of the USS Flagg and move the meter to the next space on the track. When a blank token is placed on the section of the USS Flagg, that section's special ability is ignored. We already know that. For more rules on damage, see page 6 through 7. All right, then the current active player logs determine in their notes. Return to the game. All right, let me figure out this. Let me just pause the video. All right, so here's the damage token. I'm going to place it here, and then I moved this up one track already. We do need to purchase something here. We didn't get any Cobra transport, so we're not going to worry about that. I'm not feeling too good about these missions here. This is in the failure pile. We have 4 to buy. I really want another Joe, but I don't have enough. So, do I buy 2 service rifles? That might be too many. Then you're clogging up your deck too much. This is target player puts 1 card from their discard pile into their hand. Okay, let's do that. Let's grab this, and we'll flip this. Ooh, not really anything that we need. Okay, this should go to the hanger. So that's the end of the round. That means this goes up 1, and we end of round, we get a complication. Sorry, that's battalion. So we're adding battalion here. Sorry, Stalker. We're still not getting you. So we don't get a complication. And what we have to do is we're going to discard these cards because we are starting the next act. So we're going to take our complications for the next act and the previous one. So it's kind of good that we had more complications in the first act because now they are all in here. We are going to get some of these ones again, I guess. It is going to be Shipwreck's turn. And we need to actually put this next story mission out. All right. All right, so All right, so we have this mission here. They're trying to lose us. We need to know where those snakes are retreating. So add 2 Cobra battalions to the lineup. Place a damage token on this mission. At the end of each round, remove 1 token from this mission. If you cannot, this mission immediately fails. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like the same thing as the track. Well, maybe not, because you can kind of do that. And I'm just going to put this here as a reminder that we're going to need a complication. We are going to need a tracker or recon. We can't do both. We just pick one of them. All right, so it is Shipwreck's turn. We do not have a whole lot, but we can get you. This is tracker. Who's a tracker? Oh, yes, Shipwreck's a tracker. Darn it, do we do this now? It's 5. We could maybe do this now, but then this is going to happen. I could literally play this and change them all to 2, but I would get basically 4 if I use Poly, because I can't get him out. So let's get rid of this. But hold up, if we do, this has just, man, we need those. If I don't do this, let's just say, and this is here, I mean, that will go up 1. We don't want it to go up, but I have this card. Let's just say we took him. Maybe darn it, I wish I had another Joe. Oh, let's see what you got. So do we have any trackers here? We have recon. This might be the best time to actually do this mission. This is going to bring this down 1. This will go up 1. But let's say we take you, and we play Poly. So this is going to be 4, 5, 6. That's 6. We just add you anyways, right? Or maybe not. We use this vehicle, which is only allowing us 3 Joes. And so that's going to give us another +2. And I can change everything to doubles. And because I played this, I can do a reroll. So that's going to give me 4. I get 6 dice. I need vehicles for the next one, so I'm probably going to keep you, and maybe we play you just because. Oh, I can wait. Did I ever discard? Oh my gosh! Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. No, I still would have failed. I only had 10. I totally forgot I was supposed to discard cards to add this. So I can actually literally like discard these 2 cards. So let's do this. I thought for a second I beat that mission because I could have discarded to add 2 hits. But dude, I forgot about her ability. I was supposed to discard those 2 cards. So it was like really a 12. All right, but we do have to draw out this complication. So let's do that. We're doing this. So complication, search and rescue. It's a side mission. We can just add you here. At the end of your next turn, fail the current story mission. So that's fine. That's a tracker. We should be able to do that one. All right, so that's a side mission though. So we got you with 4, right? Because we got Poly. And then we're going to do you with 2. And then you're going to give us 1. Plus, I can discard from your hand any card. I'm discarding this one, so this is going to give me... Oh, who was supposed to get this card? You were supposed to get this card. So I can actually maybe even discard this card too to do to the 2 because I'm going to lose it anyways unless I set aside. Let's first roll and then we'll decide that and decide what we need to do. We need 5. So we are rolling 7. Wait. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm rolling 9. I might not have to use any of these other cards. I need 5. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Well, I have this. You know, I do have this, but let's play this card to re-roll 1. Remember, let me just keep this card. I haven't done her ability yet. Let's just do that for now. I'm rolling this. Oh my gosh, these are the worst rolls ever. But I basically can discard this one for 1 hit. And then play this to change both of these to 2s. I cannot believe how bad these rolls are. And then that will give me plus that 1, 5. So I defeated this. And it goes down 2, so that's good. 1, 2. So this will be success. I will log tracked cobra. So, and then actually this person did, it was Shipwreck's turn. So these 2 are going to be discarded here. Okay. I'm keeping these 2 cards. So I'm done with his turn. This gets discarded. These go here. I get to draw a card because of Shipwreck's ability. I was successful. So I got this, which I'm just going to save. And I have, I already went down 2, and this one's done. I need to add these things. Okay, so I have 5. I think I might buy Torpedo because he's really the only thing I have. So let's buy him. And all these get discarded. Now I draw 5. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle these up. It is kind of nice having a thin deck, but you know, I just have less characters to use. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So I did get Torpedo. So now Admiral is going to come out here. So it's his turn. I still have this Precision Strike here, but I'll do this. Wait, it says at the end of your turn. So that was the end of my turn. So this actually goes up, which is okay. But we're going to take out this this guy here. So with the Vamp, I could always do this. If I took this one and I doubled the hit, I get to discard 1 Precision Strike from play. So I think I'm going to take this one instead and add, just do this. I'm rolling 2 dice. If I double it, so basically I would have to, or wait, maybe instead of doing that one, I do this one. Oh, it doesn't matter. This one's actually harder. At the end of your next turn, there's no story mission in place, so I don't have to worry about that one yet. So basically, I am doing this, rolling the 2. I'm hoping to double it by rolling 2 of those. I could always save this for when Shipwreck's turn to maybe do this instead. Tracker. I don't have a tracker, so. Now let's roll it. Well, I only rolled 1 anyways. You stink. All right. So that stays. This gets discarded. This gets discarded. Oh, what was this from? Oh, that was from you. And then I'm going to just put that aside. And then I'm going to draw. Wait, I can buy a card, right? So I had, I only had you. No, I can't even buy a card. So discard that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 cards, and that's it. So a bunch of crappy Joes. All right. Next round. So this is going to go up 1, and we're going to add a Cobra Battalion. And now we're going to get out the next one, High Speed Heist. The Joes need top researchers on this to reverse engineer Cobra's tech. And that advanced technology is slithering away at a breakneck pace. All right, it's a boat, which that's a boat. So this might be doable. We get 2 complications. Add 1 Cobra Battalion to the line. So it's the same thing. Another Cobra battalion. We are definitely need to do those. We add these two. I think we can be successful on Shipwreck's turn here. Actually, let's just see what we have. So Shipwreck, we. Oh darn it! He's here. We need him. We need him. Stupid flight deck thing. We need vehicles. So I do have vehicles. If a sea transport is used on this mission, we get 2. Crap. Or do we do this? Do we just go after this and maybe save some of our cards here? You're supposed to have that card. Darn it. Shoot. So I don't even have him. I really need him for this. Well, I mean, I can still use this, but I can't use the text. So I couldn't use this text here. So I could still use it, but it doesn't matter because that has no special ability of being a sea transport. So really, I could do this one this turn, do this one this turn. Maybe we'll do more than just one. Okay. So maybe what we'll do is we'll send him here, right, to do. I really need him, so I might reserve him. I also need him. I need both of these guys. Will I be able to get them again? I don't think I won't. That's 4. Shoot. So I really need them though. I need them for this mission. It's 4 though. Do I have other vehicles? Well, he has 2 vehicles, so maybe. Maybe I just do this here. I'll roll 3 to beat this one. Let me do that. I hate this. All right. Decisions. Are you kidding me? Wait, I only need a 1. So, gone. This gets here. This goes here. All right, so that was done. I've used you. I can now play this card here to lower this by 1, so that's good. I really need to take out these battalions though. So do I save Torpedo like twice? Do I save them twice? I think I might do that and discard all these cards. So then I don't get the 2 recruit. Is there anyone to recruit? You know what? Let's just get this battalion. Let's just do this battalion. So we're rolling. I can pick any one skill. We'll do the one that's 3. They're both 3. Let's roll. We need 2. If I'm not successful, I'll re-roll 1. So I'm not successful. I'll play this to re-roll 1. Yes, so that's defeated. So we'll discard that. Actually, that goes here. And I'm going to play this card to get rid of this this vehicle here. That's not really super important. And we will draw another one. All right, a drone strike. All right, so this is what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4. There are no freaking Joes. I should have maybe, it doesn't even matter. No Joes. All right, choose 1 Joe on this mission. Their highest skill becomes wild. Yes. Okay. Those all get discarded. That goes back here. We draw 1, 2, 3. Actually, how much was it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Oh, we got 2 vehicles, so they go here. All right, now it's your turn. I think we're going to just use some of these Joes to take things out. Target player puts 1 card from their discard pile into. Ah, I could have used him. Man, I need to pay attention. Wait, could I have used this though on my turn? No, maybe not on someone else's turn. It doesn't have the M, so I couldn't have. But I can put him into play. Using him, getting Shipwreck, who has Tracker. I need vehicles. Darn it. So I need 4. I can play that. Wait, why is this card here? hold up. What the heck? What happened here? These are here. Oh my gosh. This is why you don't do two-handed. All right, so I went back and kind of figured out what my hands were. This was supposed to be for him, and this is my hand for Shipwreck. It is Admiral Keyhall's turn. We are going to play. We're going to be doing this one. I'm going to just draw these two complications so that we know we have to do this. But we're going to play this. Target player puts one card from their discard pile into their hand. So we'll do that. And I think I play this so this gets discarded. And I'm going to put this card into my hand. So now we have him, which we're going to be using on this one for vehicles. We are going to be using the flag here, and because I have Keyhall, I can use Joe's printed cost, and we'll be able to use if a leader's on this mission, which he is. So we are going to be using him for vehicles. Now I will be able to send other Joes, so Shipwreck will be able to come, and wait. Can I not play this? I don't think I can play this. Darn it. I wanted to send Shipwreck with Polly. I was going to play this card because then it would become wild. So that doesn't even matter now. So maybe I don't send Shipwreck. This would be 2, 4, 5. Plus I could send all these Joes. He doesn't have anything that he could really help with. So basically I have 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7. I have 7 rolls to get 4. Darn it. Oh man, this is really tough. Gosh. You know, Shipwreck's ability is just not great. So I could send all of them. I get 2 more. 2 wild because I'm sending a leader. I was thinking I could play this card, this utility card. Choose 1 Joe on this mission. Their highest skill becomes wild. So the only other thing I do is I tried to take this out with these Joes here. I save him for next turn, and then I play it. But then I don't have... No, I would have him for his turn. Maybe we do that. Darn it, what if I'm not successful here? We're going to send these 4. I need for this, because if I don't do this one, then I fail the mission. So I need to roll 3. If I fail this, I'm really screwed. I might have to then send him. But then that... I could take that. I'm in the same situation. I need 2. This sucks. Maybe I just do this mission, but there's 2 complications. I just want to maximize these rolls. All right. God, man. I'm so bad at rolling. I have nothing. I have no re-rolls. Maybe this one is the better option then. I'm rolling 6 though. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm rolling 7. I have no re-rolls, and that stinks. But if I fail this, what's the worst that can happen? Discard the top main cards of the deck, of the main deck. I'll be failing something else. If I don't pass this, I could. No, I could. I want to save this card. All right, so this is what I decided to do. I'm just going to send these 3 Joes to here, and we'll just take a chance. Why not? Ah, darn it, gosh. Darn it. All right, fine. You guys suck. All right, so because we did that, you know what? We're going to just Man, I only get the 2 vehicle one. I can roll 3. So I'm going to lose anyway, so I might as well just send him. It's going to be the same situation with this, and I'm rolling 3 again. I need to beat this. The only other thing is I go on this mission, but that would be 1, 2, 3, 5 dice to get 4. All right, just do this. I'm using this ability here on this here. This is a boat. I wish this would give you like a bonus for being a boat, but it doesn't give you a bonus. All right, we're rolling 5 again. Let's see what happens. All right, that's successful. So we had to do that anyways. So this is going to come here. This is going to get discarded, and I'm going to play this card here to okay. That goes down 1. I have 4 buying power. Football face down until the end of the next turn. Gosh, I might just buy this to get some buying power. Each player who reveals a leader from the hand draws 1 card. And I'm just going to get rid of these 2 Joes. All right. Actually, no, I can't. They weren't on that mission, so I actually can't get rid of them. Can't get rid of those guys. All right. Whoops, I shouldn't shuffle those up. I need to keep that. I'm really not paying attention to my card. I probably could have reserved a card, but I can't remember now what card I had. I might have already used it. Oh well. So that is his turn. I'm going to be drawing 5 cards. Hopefully I can get him again, and then we can maybe finish this mission because we're going to be removing a card there. We might not have much of a choice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see who we get. Okay, this will get played here. But nope, not really what we wanted. So this token goes away. This will go up. First you do this effect, so this goes up 1, then end of round it'll go up 1. We don't do that one because this happens before. All right. Are we just going to lose another one? So right now, if we take 3 Joes with us, which we only have 2, I have 1 reroll. This is wait, hold up. Target player puts 1 card from. You can't use this on other people's missions. So if I save this, and I save Polly, for example, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. It doesn't really matter. I'm just thinking maybe I draw some new cards. Right? Choose one of the. No, this is like not even cool. So basically, I can come here, take this, change this to wild, play that, play this. We're talking about 5 cards here, plus whatever complications come out. You know what? We just got to do this. This doesn't even help us. I got 1 reroll here. Let's just keep these separate. So let's do that. We're just going to attack this. We got 2 Joes. I can't get anyone else out. These won't help at all. We're going to flip over the 2 complications. This is a precision strike at the end of your turn. We'll put this on him. But I won't be able to complete this one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's flip this complication. We got another one at the end of your... I wonder how many I can have. Maybe I can have 2. We'll just see. We're gonna have to put that there. I guess we put this here. What if we have no Joes? I don't know. Too bad this wasn't recon, it's just vehicles. So he's getting the. Wait. Choose 1 Joe on your mission, but he's doubling his. So that's 4. So we'll get 4 for him. So 4 for Shipwreck. I'm using this card, so let me do that. 4 for Shipwreck. 2 for the, I'm not using the Vamp, I'm going to use the Awe Striker because I'm using a leader, so 2 for that. And then 1 for this, for him. So I'm rolling 7 dice, right? 2, or 4, 2, and 1. And we're going to see. We need 4. Come on, give me 4. I got a reroll. Are you kidding me? What the heck? Ugh. I can't even see it. Oh, look at that. I swear, this game give me a heart attack. Way to go, Joes. Way to go. All right, we did that. I don't know why I'm so... Man, what rolls are these? Okay, fine. All right, we did it. This will make this go down 1. I'd get to log the success, this right here. I'll just put this there and do that later. You go bye-bye. Oh, I did have a reroll I could have used, which I didn't. Oh, no, I did do it. That's why I got that. So that was discarded. These cards are still in my hand. I have this to spend. This gets discarded. So I have this to spend. 2, 4, 5. I have 5. Oh my gosh. Well, we got Ripcord here. Let's get Ripcord because he gives us +2 wild. So he's going on top. These all get discarded. Actually, do I need to... I can actually save one of these. So save one of those because I didn't need that 2. Put that there. Draw for you. So those 2. Shuffle this up. Unfortunately, I am going to be going up 1 on that track. But we're not even done with Act 2 yet. I don't know how we're going to do this. Martial arts and vehicles. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We got this. We got this. All right. Okay. We got Ripcord and Torpedo, which might not be too bad. And then we have those right here. So basically we can't do anything, so it doesn't really matter. So our turn is going to be over. I do get this card back here. So, well, actually, I could play this right here. Let me play this. It says choose 1, discard 1 uncovered card from the lineup, or target a teammate, and I can draw 1. So I'm going to target myself, and I'm going to draw a card. Maybe I get a Joe. Okay, I have 1 Joe, so I might as well send him. Where do I send him on? Do I send him on this one or this one? I'm only rolling 2. It's the same thing. I might as well send him here. Each player who reveals a leader may draw a card. So I can actually play this card. But wait. I have this. Target player puts 1 card from their discard pile into their hand. So let me play that. So in my discard pile, I have Tunnel Rat. So Tunnel Rat's coming out here. And he does not have either of these 2. So let's just do this anyways. So Tunnel Rat's coming back out. I do not have a leader. I could play this and allow me to reveal a leader, which I don't have anyways. So it doesn't really matter. We're going to be rolling 2 dice for this one, and we need 2 successes. Maybe it would be better to do this, but I don't want that to go up. Oh, we got it. Yeah. All right. So that's taken care of. So we could trash this Joe, but let's just keep him. We have 5 to buy. Oh, man. Just barbecue, vehicles. This needs vehicles. We're buying barbecue for 2. So 2, 4. I can buy that. Maybe I trash this card. It was successful. So trash it. Or I could save this one instead and trash this one. Let me trash that one. Let me put that on top. Let me save this for next turn because I didn't need to do it. Actually, hold up. Before I do all that, let's just reveal the next card. 4. Yeah, let's just do that because I won't have 4, right? Yeah, I wouldn't have 4. So let's put that there. These go there, go there. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw this. So we got barbecue. We got all this good stuff. All right. So now we do this. So first we do that, which adds a Cobra Battalion. This goes up by 1. And we are on the next mission. We're going to do Act 2 final. This is the, what do you call this one? The final act. Not the final act, but the final story mission in Act 2. Cobra's operations. This is called Showdown at the Warehouse. Cobra's operation have expanded a huge warehouse full of new state-of-the-art military equipment. They're not happy we're here. Ooh, finally we got tanks. We got tanks, and that's a tank. Which doesn't matter. I don't get why. I don't understand this right here. This is a tank. But there's no, like, I don't know. Anyways, put Dr. Mindbender into play. Dr. Mindbender cannot be defeated until the story mission is complete. So we can't defeat him. At the end of each round, target player must destroy one Joe in their hand. Destroy. What the heck? Darn it. All right, so we need 6 martial arts and vehicles. Let's get Dr. Mindbender. Here he is. At the start of a group mission, discard the top card of the main deck. If it's a Joe, this mission has a +2 difficulty. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be perfect? Like, I haven't had any Joes come out. I've had like utility cards and all these other kind of cards of gears and utilities. This will probably be a Joe. This will probably be a Joe. All right, let's do this. So, we have this. At the end of your turn, failed the current mission story. So what we're going to do is we're going to be taking this out here. We need 6. We are going to be using this one right here. We are going to be playing Ripcord because he has 2 wild. I get to do 5 Joes. Barbecue is going to come. I need martial arts and vehicles. He has martial arts, so he's coming too. And guess who else is coming? Admiral Keyhall. And the reason why we want to do him, and we're sending the boat, because now I can use this ability, which adds +2 to the wild. We are going to defeat this. We got it. All right, this, which is 2 vehicles. So 5. We have 5 for that. We can still send one more Joe, so we'll send you. Actually, maybe we'll hold you back. We have this. Each player who reveals a leader... I can't do that. That's not his turn. So he does that on his turn. I have a reroll here. Why do I have so many service rifles? I feel like I shouldn't have that many. Maybe I had accidentally taken one from the other guy. All right, so let's see. 2. So that's that. So 5 for that. If Ripcord defeats a side mission, this isn't side. 2 for him. Okay. And then 3 for him, +2. So what was I at? 5, 6, 7, 7, 10, 12. I'm rolling 12 dice. I need 6. And I got rerolls. So this is 8 dice here. So I can roll 4 more after that. You know what, just in case, I kind of don't want to send him. I want to use him on the next, to do one of these side missions maybe. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I still get more rolls. Man, where were you when I was doing that other mission? Look at that. I would have had 2, 4, 6. This would have beaten that other one. Oh, well, we got that done. These guys go bye-bye. We keep that. We can keep these. I don't know why I have so many service rifles. I don't remember buying 3. So I think 1 actually belongs to him. So we're going to just give him 1. Because I don't think I had that many. All right, but I do have all this for buying. I'm going to save this card. Let's do this first. This goes down to 1, 2. And then I get to read number 1. Oh, I forgot to flip this. It's a Joe. Dude, come on. This is like one of the new cards. I haven't seen a new one yet. Sergeant Gridiron, and I have to discard them. That would have added to... I had plenty to defeat it, so it's not a big deal. Do I, at the discard, I'm supposed to discard it, yeah. So, darn it. So let me read number 1. Okay, number 1, the Wheel of Evil. The enemy's technology has advanced more quickly than expected with the discovery of a secret warehouse filled to the brim with state-of-the-art Cobra vehicles. Even the lowliest trooper becomes a formidable threat. If this is only one of the many secret facilities, then it means that these machines are rolling out en masse. While Cobra's hasty retreat has led the Joes right to their doorstep, the fight has just begun. Now that the wheels of evil are in motion, will the team have what it takes to stop these vipers in their tracks? Setup. Open envelope 1 and retrieve the Cobra transport deck. Okay, there we go. Shuffle this deck and place it face down nearby. Retrieve the technological superiority and upgrade battalion complications and immediately shuffle them into the complication deck. If you log successful heist, which we did, okay, draw the top Cobra transport and add it to the hangar. For rules on Cobra transports, turn to page 8 of the rule book. Cobra transports and the 2 Act 1 complications will be available for the remainder of the campaign. Make sure to include them during setup. So Cobra transports and the 2 Act 1 complications. All right, so let's do that. All right, so this was successful, and we moved that down too, and we read that, and we have Mindbender Bent. We'll put that in here. Here are the new transports, the Cobra transports. And the way that this works is when it tells us to do so, we might have to add them to like a Cobra officer, and then this will give this ability to that officer. If there was no Cobra officer out, then you would choose like one of these guys out here. So that's that. What I'm going to be doing now is shuffling this because this is random. And because we had that successful heist, we actually get to take one of them. And they will act like transports for us, but if we end up using it, we will have to discard them when we use them. So let's just put that there. And so we got the Trouble Bubble. So you might be familiar with this. I think they had that in the G.I. Joe movie. All right. So we get this. We'll ignore this. This is only for if a Cobra was using it, but because we're using it, it's a one-man person. Discard all complications from this. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. This is awesome because I'll be able to, it gets added to the flag, so I'll be able to use that. All right. Wow. So now I'm like, where was I? Okay, so it's Shipwreck's turn. That's why his cards are still out. And we are going to be doing a buying right now. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7. Now if I had, we're just taking Wild Bill. But if I had a Shipwreck out, maybe I would have taken him. But so these all get discarded. This card, let me draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then get this card. This isn't going to happen because we don't have a story mission out anymore. We flip this out. All right, so now it's Admiral, Admiral Keel or Keel Hall. So we are basically going to try to take on this battalion with this Vamp. Each player who has a leader, well, let's just see. Do we have a leader? We do have a leader, so I could draw another card. Draw one card. Or do I use it for buying? Because I do have this. The next one is explosives or stealth. Okay, so that doesn't really matter. I could always buy this. Whose turn? It's his turn. If I buy this, then I can use this on my turn to flip over this one. Or do I try to take this out? Well, here, let's just try to take this out first. See what happens. Nothing. Nothing happens. So that's not good. We got too many Cobra battalions out right now. So this is worthless. I could, well, I do have this. I could buy this. Yeah, let's just buy this. Put this trank, because I can flip all Cobra officers. Don't know if that's the smartest thing to do. Discard all those. I'll save this. Then I'll get this. Flip this out. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Finally. Finally. Probably don't even need them anymore. No, we just need boats. 1, 2. Shuffle. Look at that. Sky Striker, which is part of the base set. It's not even part of this. You know what? Did I resolve those complications? Was there a complication in that last one? I don't remember. I think I did. All right. If not, oh well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so who do we got here? Okay, not too bad. Oh, we got this card again. Unfortunately, I don't have a leader. So let's put that there. So we're going to do this effect. Go 1, 2. We don't have to add Cobra Battalion, so that's good. And it's going to be Shipwreck's turn. Okay, Shipwreck's turn. So we're going to take this out. All right. We have Silent Castle. So we're in Act 3. So actually, before I do that, this is coming out. I need to shuffle up the complications. Now, what I did, because that was kind of confusing about adding the 2 new complications to this deck. If I added to this deck, then I wouldn't get to use them. So I put them in the discard pile instead, because these are supposed to go away. And then I'm going to shuffle all these into the new complication deck. And I might have done that wrong, but oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so we got Dr. Mindbender out here. We could take him out. All right, let's, this is coming out, so let's read what this says. So we're in Act 3, Silent Castle, back to their old base and back to their old tactics. When will Cobra learn? Right. Add 1 Cobra Battalion to the lineup and equip it with a Cobra transport. At the end of each round, add 1 Cobra Battalion to the lineup and equip it with a transport. All right, success. We need explosives or stealth. We can do the shuffle the Cobra officers and place 1 random. We also have him out. So another Cobra Battalion. Hold up. Right, add 1 Cobra Battalion and equip it with a transport. So we're going to do this. So he has +1 difficulty. The capacity of the Joe's transport for this mission is reduced by 2 to a minimum of 1. So if I want to take this guy out, which I might need to start doing because this is getting bad for me, we might have to do that this turn. But we need 6. And let's just take a look here. We have 3 with that. Wow, we get a +1 hit. And we can actually send her and get some extra hits. We can do this. We can't. This would be nice. There's 1 complication, but this would be kind of nice. And actually, I would have to defeat this or defeat this. This would, again, this would be nice, right? But if I use this transport, I wouldn't be able to use the text of Shipwreck. So let's do, if I do this, this is, oh, no. This doesn't even matter. This is 3. It would be 1. So I'm probably not going to do that. So I think what we're going to do on this turn is just try to take some of these things out. He's a tracker. I think we'll take this out. Difficulty +1, so I need 3. I just do the vamp. Darn it, I really want to, I need to do this though too. He's going to do this for 3. So let's do that first. I'm going to be rolling 3 dice. I need 2. He's wild. And if I need to, I can re-roll. I already have a +1 hit, so I just need 1. And I got it. Okay. So this is taken care of. So let's discard that. We'll leave him to the side here. The vamp is back. And then I'm going to discard this card to make that go down by 1. Okay. All right. So we might then take him to take him out. It's any one skill. I can then double it. If I need to re-roll it. So let's take this guy out just so that we don't have too many battalions. It's not a group. So let's do that. So it's 4. I need 3. And I need a re-roll. I could always just take this guy out. What does it matter? This doesn't really matter. Why don't I just go for this guy instead? Because I don't want to add a complication. I do get a draw card. Let's just do that. Because this will be easier anyways. But I could, this, what does it matter? +1 difficulty, whether I have him or him. I have too many anyways. I just leave that there. And we'll see. Maybe I'll be able to take this guy out next. We'll see what I draw. All right, so I would have done that one, but either way, this is gone. So put the vamp back. I get to draw a card because I have this ability. So let me draw. Ooh, I might save that. Reserve that one. Discard these. Oh, I can discard 1 card from here. This removes 1 transport from this mission and gain it. Whoa, okay. Interesting. So I could always get that one. I could always get this airstrike, which is a +2 stealth, which I think I need for the next one. But it says an or. Well, let's just, oh, darn it. See, this isn't even a jet thing anymore. How much, let's see how much I have, though. Dr. Mindbender, why are you over here? I only have 1 to buy, so it doesn't really matter. Ripcord, but I just discard all these. Okay, I'm discarding all those. I'm not gonna buy anything. 1, 2, 3. One, two, 1, 2, 3, and I draw this. Okay, this is going to go here. And, oh man, we don't really have anything for this. Darn it. So let's put that there. Let's look at our hand here. All right, let's just think about that. I could flip him. Use stealth, so that would be 3. And, well, darn it. See, if I use this, darn it, there's no point of using that. And why is Wild Bill here? He should be in here. Oh, you know what? I could have used, I set him aside because I could use that 3. So I would have had 4. So I could have bought, darn it. Let's say, just say I bought this. Flip this over. Okay. All right. Oh, Shipwreck and Polly. I already have Shipwreck. So there's no point of having him again, is there? It's kind of weird. He's actually almost better than what the Shipwreck is. Because if there's a Lear, I get a Wild. All right, so let's just think about this. I need 6. I can play her. If I do this, I can get rid of that complication and add 2. And then if a leader's on this, she's not a leader though. So this would be, let's just think about this. Do I have a leader here? No, I do have this Joe, but that's only 1. But if I'm on that mission, I can then turn things into double. So it's 3, 4. Taking that, 5, 6. Trank him to get rid of this. Wait, I'm rolling 6. I'm rolling 3, 4, 5, 6. Darn it. So maybe I don't do that. discard all complications. There's only one anyways. See, I wish these things would be better. I can't use her, if I use the ship, I can't use her ability. So if I did this instead, let's just think. I discard 2. So I'm guaranteed 2 hits. But I'm only rolling 4 dice. Actually 5 dice if I do this. So I can roll 5 dice. Do I have rerolls at all? No, I don't even have any rerolls. So I'd be rolling 5 dice, but I can change all doubles. You know what? Let's just do it. I'm getting... Just gotta get through this. So we do that. We do the stealth with her ability. So this will bring it down to 4. I trank him. So he will be flipped over. All right, here we go. I can change all singles into doubles. We basically need, because I'm going to be discarding these 2 cards, we need 4. Yes! Actually, let's just think about this. So let's say I play this, maybe I don't play this card. Okay, because I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and discard this card. And there we go. We defeated that. Yes, 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 yes. Get rid of that. You get discarded. You're here. Maybe I could just get rid of this Joe. No, let's just keep him. I have this. I didn't use these cards at all. So I have all this. So this is what's going to happen. We go down to 1, 2, target player. So the target player is going to be him. 1, 2. So I'll draw 2 cards for him. Oh my gosh, this is like the worst. Like, what the heck? There's like nobody here. There's nothing. Darn it, that's a waste of a turn. Anyways, we did this. Good job. I didn't draw a complication card. Let me draw a complication card. It is this. At the end of your turn, it goes up by 1, so we'll put it on him. So that didn't really change anything. This will go here. Dr. Mindbender will flip back, though. I can buy something. 2, 4, 6. Who do we appreciate? So 6. We want to do, we probably want to do, doesn't really matter, recon. Do I get shipwreck? Because I get the, if I add it, I get a +1. So let's just add shipwreck to the top. And we'll discard all of these. Which, how much was shipwreck? He was only 2. Maybe we take him. If the air transport is used, so let's just take him, we'll put him on top. We'll discard all these. Flip this out. Actually, what could I have gotten rid of something? No. Let's put that here. All right, mainframe. Attack guy, finally. All right. So we have all this. I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we go. All right. End of the round. This is going to go up twice. 1, 2. All right. So not too bad. Okay. We're going to put out this next one. We're almost there. Bring the fight. All right. Who needs the element of surprise when you're an elite unit with the full force of freedom at your back? It's no hold bar brawl to the finish. So we need 3. It's a tank. Shuffle the Cobra officers and put 1 at random into play. Equip a Cobra transport to that. Okay, that's kind of cool. So we're going to shuffle these up. We're going to get another guy, and he's going to have a transport, which is cool. All right, here's, oh my gosh, Cobra Commander. No, Cobra Commander's on this. And he's gaining a Rattler. If the Wild Weasel is in play, +2 difficulty. What's the Wild Weasel? I don't even know what that is. I don't see no Wild Weasel. All right, otherwise +1 difficulty for him, for Cobra Commander. Okay. And at the end of each round, discard all uncovered main deck cards in the lineup. Story mission is a +3 difficulty. All right, so that was here. I was reading this one. So we have that. If we are successful, we go down to, and then we get to repair, and we can log overconfident in the active player's notes. We have martial arts and tech. It's a 5. We have Cobra Commander. This will go up at the end of his turn. It's his turn. He has no Joes, so he can't even do anything. So I'm literally doing nothing on this turn. All right, so we have 2, 4, 6, 7 to buy. Let's buy mainframe and put him on top because he's a tech and we need some tech guys. Let's flip this over. Now we have deep 6. So that was 3. We probably can't, so let's just say these 3 here. All right. I can always set this aside for re-rolling. So I have 4 left. Maybe I just buy shipwreck there. If there's a leader on this, I don't want to get more cards in my deck. Oh, I can always remove 1 transport from this mission. So I could actually remove this. If I go on that mission and he increases it. All right, let's put that here. And then we're going to discard all those. Wait, I didn't use this, did I? I didn't use this, so I might save this one instead. Or this was from a while ago, so I don't even get this. Let's just keep this one so that these ones were discarded. And we're gonna draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Again, 2 hands, kind of a little bit harder to do. This comes out. All right, we got scuba gear. Okay, here, wait, he went, this is the new mission. I'm looking at the wrong one. This is the mission right here. We need martial arts and tech. We have Cobra Commander out, which is vehicles and recon. 3 complications. I'm going to draw those now so I don't forget. Okay. So we need 5. Story mission is a +3, so this is an 8. It could be another +2. We need to get rid of Cobra Commander. He's a +1, so he's a 7. Vehicles, I could send him. See, I don't want to use all, oh, I could use these, but let's say I use him. Vehicles and recon. Okay, he has recon. We might try to take out him. He has recon as well. And we are going to send him. So we could send the Vamp with all these guys to take out Cobra Commander. I think that's a good move. He's a +1, so he's 7. Too bad I didn't have that mine right now. He's a group mission, so I would actually have to draw a card for him. I could, instead of sending this Joe, I could send Wild Bill. And because I send Wild Bill, I can play this. All right, let's do that. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do an anti-vehicle mine, remove 1 Cobra transport from the mission, and gain it. So I get to actually take this from him. Take that, Cobra. So we actually gain that one. So it's a +1 hit. All right, we're in the yellow, so I get a +1 hit. So now he's down to 5, and I'm rolling all of these. If a air transport is used, nope. We get to draw 2, nope. So we're doing 2 vehicles, 2 recon, another 3 recon, and then another 3 dice. So I have 1, so I need to roll 2 more after I roll this. And I need 5 to take out Cobra Commander. I gotta draw this card for Dr. Mindbender. Of course it's a Joe, and it's another one of these. I haven't seen any of these. I see them when I'm flipping these cards. So he's a +2. That is fantastic. I love it. Actually, look, I can do this. If this mission includes shipwreck, double the shipwrecks printed. If it does not, retrieve a Joe from your discard pile. If not, retrieve a Joe from your discard pile and add it to the mission. So let's see. Who can I add? I'm going to add you, because that's going to give me 3 more vehicles. So I need 8. I'm rolling, I believe 10 +3. So 4, 7, 10, 13 dice +1. So that would be 8, 7, 13 dice. I need 7. I hate this. Do I have any rerolls? I do have some rerolls though. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 8 dice right there. So I need to roll 4 more, right? No, wait, was that 8 dice? Am I missing a die? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that was 8. So I need to roll 5 more. And I do have a reroll. Oh, you're kidding me. No. I can't believe how many bad rolls this has been. Even if I re-roll this, how many did I need? I need 7. I have 4. It doesn't even matter. All right, so just cannot believe that. What a waste. What a waste of a turn. I guess it's not completely waste. Okay, so these 2 guys are discarded. I have these guys here. Oh my gosh. And this, I could always like just send this guy out to do a mission here. So let me roll 2 dice. Nope. Doesn't matter. Send that back. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Sorry. I have 6. So let me upgrade you to this. For each of your damage on the flag, you gain +1 to the printed skills. All right. So we'll add that. So he goes on top. I'm going to target this Joe to draw a card. And then I'm going to, this is removed, and discard these cards. And I draw 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I just can't believe that luck. Get 1 more. Okay. So end of mission, we added Cobra Battalion, and this goes up by 1. And this says 2. No. Wait, equip. Shuffle a random and put 1 random into play. Equip that. No, there's nothing about adding more, I guess. I thought there was. All right. So let's see. It's not your turn. It's your turn. We have this. We do have this mission. It's going to make that go up by 1. All right, the question is, what do we do? Martial arts, we could send you. We don't send you. We have a tech, so we could send both of these guys to do this mission. This is an 8. Who cares about Cobra Commander? There's 2 complications, but if I send this, I will get rid of all the complications, and I'll bring him along too. And is it vehicles? It's not vehicles, so we don't really need that. Do we need to send him? The answer is no. So let's just think about this for now. If it's a sea transport, which it will be, I need 8 for this. Man, I couldn't even do this one with that many rolls. But anyways, it's actually I'd be able to use both of these. So this is 6 for him. I get 6. Plus for each of these, I get 1 hit. So this is going to be whatever. See, he's coming out. Cobra Commander's coming out anyways with another transport. So I don't even care about defeating him. So I think I'm just going to go for this. We're going to bring the USS Flagg. So I can send 5 guys, but I just want to see what all I get. So first, I have this. Now, I'm ignoring this. I get to add 5. Actually, not this. Yeah, I do this. But I'm using this. I still get to add 5. So basically, I get to discard all the complications. So these are all getting discarded. That's good. And then this is just if I double, I can remove something. So we'll just keep that in play. This, if there's a leader on this mission, I get to do a and a +3 marksman, which doesn't matter. It was cool. So I do get another 2. This plus nothing. I'd set you aside, but I do get +1 hit here. So this is 8. This is 7. Okay, 7. But I have 1 damage token, so 7. So now this is down to just 6. So I have 6. I'm going to just discard this because we don't need it anymore. 6. So I am rolling. I need tech and martial arts. So this is 6 dice for him. 4 dice for him. So that's a total of 10. 12. 12 plus, that's 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. 17 dice to get 7. 17 dice to get 7. All right, we're going to actually count all these because if I'm doubled, I get to remove this. So 17 dice, I need 7. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I already have 7. I've rolled 8. So now I need to roll 9 more dice. And so if I roll another 7, I get to remove this. So let's see. I get to roll 9 more dice to get 7. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll 1 more die. Yes, 7. All right, so we doubled it. Wow, all right. Okay, so I think I did that right. So this is now done. Torpedo came from him. Was it his turn? Yeah, it was his turn. So this is going to get discarded. It was Shipwreck's turn. Okay, that goes there. These 2 guys get discarded. Okay, Torpedo's still out. I just still have both of these, but maybe I save Shipwreck. Just save him. Get rid of that. This gets discarded. This will go into here, and so will this. These will all go here. Okay. And this will say -2, 1, 2, which is good. No more battalion cards. And then we get to repair. That's what that symbol means. So we'll take that out. And then we log this in the activity active player's notes. Okay. So we'll add that. So that was Shipwreck's turn. So now it's did I do this? I forget if I drew that. I probably was supposed to draw that card. Oh well. I can't remember. Let's just flip it. I didn't. It was a Joe. So it should have been a +2. But we'll just ignore all that. Okay. Because I did have plenty. All right. Maybe, yeah. Should this have gone? No, this doesn't go up yet. We haven't done it. All right. Let me finish drawing for him. That goes there. We draw 1, 2. Shuffle these up. I kind of want to get rid of Dr. Mindbender. If I can do that on this turn right here before the next event, that will be helpful. All right, so we have 5 cards here. Not that great. It's not your turn. It's your turn. You have just Barbecue, who has vehicles. This is a tech card. This is vehicles. I could always just try to do that. Or do I go after one of these battalions with him? Probably do that. I could always play this card to put a card from my discard pile, but I might not do that. I might actually save this one. So like I can do, well, I can't save it right now. He's not too bad. What do I need? I need explosives and recon. So see, now I need recon. So I could remove one of these. Any explosives? No, he has recon 4, but I don't think I have enough for him, or you. So that doesn't matter. I'm definitely going to be taking the vamp. It's too bad. Let's go after. So that's 6. Plus I would draw. It doesn't matter. He's coming out anyways. So let's go here. We're rolling 3. Get rid of this Cobra Battalion. And we got nothing. Can we re-roll? Yeah, let's just re-roll. Nothing. All right, fine. And actually, I can play this card to draw one more card. I'm going to draw a card. Which, why did I do that? That was dumb. That was dumb of me. Why did I do that? Stupid. Because now I have this. Which, will you even help with the next mission? No, so it doesn't really matter. So just discard you. We'll save this. All right, that's all done. Barbecue, you get discarded too. We're gonna draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take this. Next round, this is gonna go up 1 and then goes up another 1. Actually, this takes effect first, and then we do another one for end of round. This vamp shouldn't be here. That stays there. All right, bringing out the final act. The final act here. Capture the commander. Cobra Commander, leader of the world's most infamous terrorist organization, vile fiend of the highest order. His reign of tyranny ends today. All right, so we get one complication. Put Cobra Commander into play and equip him with a transport. So we're going to equip him. So he has a +1 difficulty if this mission fails. Wait, +1 difficulty. If this mission fails, destroy 1 Joe on this mission. All right, so we have this. If you win, read 22. If not, add this complication, and this mission stays in play. So we need 7. We need explosives and recon, which we have none of that crap. I can get plus... I do have this. If a leader's in play, I get +2 wild. So let's say if I do... Oh, I do have the +2 wild. Choose 1 Joe on this mission. Their highest becomes wild. So I do have that. We're just going to think this through. The question is, do I not do anything now? Save a card. So there's no point in keeping him. Like, keep him, and then on his turn here, I could, yeah, okay, I got it. So we are just going to take you and do a mission here. Does that even matter? We're going to save you. We're going to do this. And to try to go after Mindbender. At the start of a group mission, discard. So I would have to check this too. +2 on this mission. So it could be even higher. So the question is, do I take out Dr. Mindbender? This is just, do I flip over all? Flip all Cobra officers face down until the... Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We don't even need to go after him. We don't really even need to do this, but let's just do this because I can do that down by 1. So we're going here. We will save ripcord. Let me roll 4 dice. All right, so we got it. So this will get discarded. We do use him. I will spend this to bring that down 1. All right, we have a reroll. We're not going to be saving this. We'll put that aside. I'm actually not going to use him for money. I'm going to put him here. So I have 1. I'm just going to discard that. So that's all done. So now we are going to this mission here. We're going. Actually, I draw. Let me draw my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and get ripcord. All right. So this is what we have, which can be. Ooh, yes. Okay. All right. Winning time, right? This is winning time. So we're going to... I need explosives and recon, though. Here's recon. Yes! If an air transport. Ooh. This can only hold 2 Joes. So let me just think about this. All right. I need explosives and recon. Let me just look at my discard pile. Explosive recon. They have nothing. They have nothing that can help us. That doesn't even matter. So I don't even need him. This is not the epic turn I thought it was going to be. But it is 7. I just need 7. I could actually get her and discard. Okay, so let's just think about this. So let's say I can only take 2 Joes, right? Is this 3? That's 2. Wait, marksman? There's no marksman. Doesn't matter. +2 wild. So let's see. We're going to be doing this to trank them. This is going to give us 3. 1, 2, 3 for the recon. And let's say So he doesn't matter. Let's say I add ripcord, which is going to give me 2 more. So I need 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. Actually, hold up. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So 5 for these 2 guys. And then ripcord was coming from him. I don't use a C transport, but I can actually play this, and then I get to, I can retrieve a Joe from my discard pile, which is just U. So it's not going to be major, but maybe I do. I should have drawn a card, actually, because of his ability, but I didn't. So I'm thinking if I take this Air Striker. Because that's going to be +2 wild. But then I can't get this girl. I was hoping for the shooter to discard 2 cards to bring that down to 5. And then I just take the vamp to be able to do 4 instead. I think that's a better play because it's just too wild. Where's the vamp? So instead, maybe I do this. I can add 4 Joes because it's going to be the same, right? No. I do get 2 more if I bring in air transport. So this is... Oh, no, this doesn't do anything. This is just +2. It's not stealth, right? All right, I'm just going to kind of pause the video and think. Okay, I think this is what I'm going to do. All right, so instead of getting the +2 wild, I'm going to play this card here, okay? I'm going to use this vehicle instead because I'm going to be bringing Shipwreck, who is a leader, onto this mission. So what I'm going to do is add her to the mission, okay? By playing this, I get to target player puts 1 card from their discard pile into their hand. So that's that. So I have these Joes here. I need 1 more. So I play Polly to get Shipwreck onto here. So now these are my Joes, and I now have a leader. So I get 3 for you. I don't get the wild. I get 1 for you because, yeah, I get 1 for you. I'm supposed to get a complication, so let me just have that complication here. Darn it. That could change everything. I get 2 wilds. Okay. I then get another 2 wilds. And then I get 1 for him. So that's 9 dice. And I'll be discarding to bring this down to... Plus, I'm playing this to trank these guys. And you do flip his transport when he has to flip. So this will be discarded. I'm going to discard these 2 cards to make this a 5. And then I draw 1. I have the 1 complication, which is a complication. Story mission. If this mission fails, double the threat. Okay, good. We're not going to fail. I need 5. Because I'm discarding these 2 cards because of her special ability. And I can perform it twice. So I think I have everything to, and then I roll 1 more for him. So I'm rolling 9 dice. I need 5, and I can change everything into doubles. Come on. I just need 5. All right, we got it. We got it right here. This is 5. Yes, the Joes are victorious. Yes, that was great. Oh my gosh, what a game. This has taken quite a bit long. This was a long game. It was fun. Oh my gosh. Back and forth. We won. I can't remember the last time I beat this game. Yes, and this is only the first campaign. Okay, good. Cobra, down again with the flag. We use the U.S. flag. Actually, we use this awestruck striker. Look at this Joe team. Shipwreck was there, though. He saw it. All right, so we win, and now we need to read 22. So let's get that out. All right, so we got the resolution. When the finest member of America's Finest is nervous, you know there's trouble. Duke paces at the front of the briefing from room as he relays the sit rep. We had him. I remember seeing the masked villain slump slumped over in defeat and on his throne. It would have been really nice to finally have Cobra's number one off Cobra's number one off our backs for good. But something was wrong. The commander didn't move a muscle as we got near. And when we had him in handcuffs, a burst of blue sparks came right out from under his cowl. That wasn't all. Our tracer fire had burned holes clear into the stone walls of the fortress. Stone doesn't just get red hot and melt. It was like the whole place was put together like some plastic play set. A kid's plastic play set. And then I heard the mechanical sound of laughter as Cobra Commander's head began to spin in its socket. I gave the order to fall back, and we rushed out of that artificial castle in just the nick of time. An explosion rocked the entire valley, singeing the hair on the back of my neck. It was all a ruse. Cobra duped us again. But why? So now return to the game. Okay. So that wasn't the real Cobra Commander. Now what we're supposed to do is look at the debriefing. And actually, I think we go back here. Debriefing. Now that we've finished, we're not supposed to put anything away yet. All right. So episode 1, debrief. Now we know just how far Cobra's technology has advanced in such a short time. A fleet of new vehicles, an expandable base of operation, and a rival carrier with the ability to fly. The whole thing makes my skin crawl. Cobra could attack anywhere at any time. And worst of all, the snake has retreated back into the shadows once again. We've got no leads, just a few burning hunks of metal and plastic. But first things first, if we're going to face off against Cobra again, we're going to need some upgrades. The helicarrier made mincemeat out of the USS Flagg, and it's pretty clear what we have is not enough. We took our lumps, but now we have to fight back. We'll find them, and when we do, those reptiles won't know what hit them. Resolution. Make sure to fill out the information at the top of episode 1 on your campaign log. Check in the appropriate boxes. Win, loss, ending, threat meter level. Great. And noting the number of story missions, success, and failures in episode 1. All right. Do you have a Cobra transport in your hangar or a player's discard pile? How could you have a Cobra transport in your discard pile? No, I don't. So, okay. If yes, log new ride. Okay, so we won't log that. I'm not sure how it would go to your player's discard pile because those are supposed to go to their own discard pile. You don't get to keep them. Anyways, so that is that. All right, so I will fill that off, do that off screen. But yeah, that was fun. This was really fun. I'm looking forward to the next one. A lot going on, a lot of things to unpack. The game's probably a little bit longer just because I have to read the stuff here and kind of understand what's going on a little bit. Again, this game's always fun. Rolling the dice is either going to be good or bad. I got some lucky rolls. I got some bad rolls. I thought I was going to lose this, but we did do it. We were kind of close with these battalions. I probably got some rules wrong like always. Or forget to do things here and there, but that's okay. I don't know about the 2-player stuff. I think I got some of their cards mixed up. I think that probably wasn't a big deal, but that does make things a little bit harder. The rules, I think, need a little bit clarification as far as like this here. Like I said, it didn't really say that you were supposed to have this upgrade already. It should have just said that as part of the rules. It's really weird. It had all these rules about the USS Flagg, but it didn't say anything in the rules about not being able to use it to ignore the Joe's ability there. It didn't say that in the rule book. It said all the other stuff, but not that portion of it, which made it confusing with the key haul. But and then it said like in episode 1 you would unlock it, or it made it sound like that would happen in episode 1, and obviously doesn't happen in episode 1. It's supposed to be like at the beginning. It should have maybe even have said that during the debriefing, maybe. Because I think in the next debriefings, it's going to tell you to add an upgrade to the ship here. So overall, fun game. I like this expansion quite a bit. It'll be interesting to see, like, when I get done, how can I incorporate some of these things into the new rules. Like now that I have these Cobra transports, which are kind of neat. You know, we have the hiss, so we can actually take this from them. And there was a rule that I read that if you get the exact difficulty, so like if I had attacked this, I could, and I rolled a 3, exactly that amount, then I get to take the transport as my own. The Night Raven, that's so cool. That would be perfect on our, maybe. Yeah, it's too bad. This would have been cool. I don't know what these things are for. Just for fun, I guess. But that is G.I. Joe, Raise the Flag, episode 1. Hopefully you'll stick around for the next episodes. And like always, thanks for watching. Give a like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. So long.